You thought that story was weird. I'm going to take you even weirder, even deeper into the weird zone. Are you ready? Apparently, in the sky, I guess it was a couple days ago, there was a marriage. You saw this already. You're nodding and smirking, and you're looking smug.
Well, he was trending on Twitter.
Because of this?
And I always have to click.
Because of this?
Yeah.
I didn't think this was trend-worthy, but I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. On Saturday, it was up for a while.
So
I was like, what's going on?
Oh, by the way, did you see my message on the weekend?
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
I was like, yeah, okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
I like how you left it. I like how you left it. I sent Will a message. It said, "Are you around on Sunday?" And he said in the morning and afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I didn't reply after that.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking, because I'm like that too, where if the information was sent, I feel like, okay, we're good here. But some people would be like, why? What do you want from me?
Give me this, specifics.
Was there any part of you that was like, why? What do you want from me?
Yeah. At a certain point.
What percentage?
5%.
Yeah, see, I like that.
Because at that point, like, I would have expected you to reply and say, yeah, Sunday, early afternoon or something.
I'll tell you something right now. You had no idea what I was going to ask you. Zero.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Well, I assumed.
You assumed, and you assumed wrong. I'm telling you right now, you had 0% chance of knowing what I was going to ask you. And you'll never know. But that's fine. And I like that that's fine.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, so this was apparently what you were up to on the weekend. Anyway, you were very busy with the trending Twitter topics, including this marriage proposal, which for some reason included Joe Rogan, and is just so
Wait a second.
bizarre.
I didn't know it was a marriage proposal.
So apparently you didn't do much research, Will.
No. As I do, I just read the headlines.
You're the problem with the world is you, Will.
Yeah, it's a real big problem.
So it started as a marriage proposal. It said, "Well, will you marry me?" And then the next part was taking a shot at Joe Rogan.
Right.
So I guess that the person that was being proposed to, it was like an inside joke between them, or they didn't like Rogan, or maybe they did like him. I don't know. But it's so weird to attach that to a marriage proposal anyway. So the tweet that went crazy, or the image that went crazy, was the second portion, not the "Will you marry me?"
I only saw the...
And it was a marriage proposal. By the way, I never even said, it's a marriage proposal in the sky.
Yes. Was it air writing?
Yeah, it's like the plane goes up and "Will you marry me?" And then, oh, look at that. I mean, it's a classic. It's been used for a long time. So the first line, "Will you marry me?" And then the next line in the sky that many people were able to take a picture of was, "Joe Rogan is literally 5'3". Was the next line. And I don't understand. Like, okay, if it was just Joe Rogan is literally 5'3", okay, I get it. You're taking a shot at him. I still don't really get it. Oh, you want to know something, Will? I just noticed a spelling error, too. Literally. There's no R.
Right.
Oh,
this is all a joke, isn't it?
That's brutal now. That's no good. With the spelling error, now I hate it. Now I like it. Now I already didn't like it. I also didn't like it to begin with, because I'm like, I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, you're trolling, obviously, but it's really not tremendously funny. The height joke to me is just not really that funny. I think people have a height joke on me. I feel like, go type my name height. I think people have a height joke on me as well. By the way, Rogan is not 5'3". He's definitely taller than that. I have pictures next to him. Yeah, I'm 5'2". Like, what is it with this that people like this joke? You like this joke. You laugh at it. I don't understand.
It's just, how do they get away from it? Or how do they get away with it?
Well, they don't get away with it. Is that getting away with it?
No.
Yeah, it's like, not. No one believes it. So it's kind of dumb. I don't know. And then over there it says it's 190 centimeters. But 190 centimeters. See, they don't even have the math right. What the hell? 190 centimeters is not 5'2".
Yeah.
Because I'm not even 109. I think I'm 185 centimeters, which is 6 feet, right? Or is that 183? Anyway, whatever. It's around there. But I don't know. The joke just never really worked on me. Like,
Yeah.
That whatever that joke is. But then attaching it to a marriage proposal is so bizarre.
Uh-huh.
But this is life right now. You don't know the intent. You don't know if the person's purpose was to get these tweets but the spelling error is garbage as well.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking a person named Molly Pratt to marry them. Followed up with, she said yes, by the way.
Right.
And then the last random train of thought. And a couple people on Twitter said that it was money well spent. I have no idea how much that costs. Oh, apparently those things can cost $10,000 to do.
Huh.
Which is pretty wild. But yeah, Rogan's probably more like 5'7", 5'8" in my experience. But I don't know what humans are up to.
So weird to plan this out, have the money for it.
And then why 5'3"? What is 5'3"? What about 4'8"? Like where does it, how do you determine 2'6"?
Maybe this is close enough where people can believe it, and that's why it's the joke. Because if they made it like 4'3", then it wouldn't be.
Okay, what about 5'2"? Like they did. Mine says 5'2".
Yeah, I still find that funny. Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird.
You think weird is the only way that we can categorize it?
Yeah. What if your name is up there?
Same thing. I'm like, who cares? I'm like, why is this worth it? I guess you can't tell people how to spend their money. But like, let's say the whole thing was 10 grand and that was a third of it.
But would you think it's like your friend?
Yeah, that's another thing. It's hard to figure out who the target is. Definitely in his case, I don't think it's his friend. I think he's a big enough.
Well, he has a lot of comedian friends.
Yeah,
could be like I don't know.
No, not in the context of a marriage proposal.
Right.
That's too weird. Like,
yeah, the proposal is very strange. If this was the only message, I would find it kind of like his friends involved.
A prank.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But he doesn't even live there anymore either. So you'd have to do it near him in order. But I guess you can see the joke online. Yeah. Look, man, I don't know. I think he's become one of these targets that people really enjoy targeting.
Uh-huh.
And it comes along with the territory.
Yeah.
There's many equivalents across the spectrum of people who, individuals just love to target, and they're going to get some coverage out of it if they do. Like this marriage proposal, okay, there's an angle. This marriage proposal is to Molly. Definitely not on this show if they don't do this part. And it's definitely not trending on Twitter if they don't do this part.
Yes, and we're talking about it.
I just wish if you're going to name Joe Rogan, like maybe just something a little bit more funny or absurd.
Sure, yeah.
Like I think it's just the height part that I don't really like. I don't really find that funny. But if they had named him and said something even more absurd, I'd be like, whoa. Anyway, whatever. What are we doing?